our great commissioners, the executive members of the Edo State government, we thank you for your arduous labor. For more than 5 days now, you have been on your heels to make sure that Edo State has a master plan. The permanent secretaries, directors, managing directors of agencies, and of course, top government functionaries here. I will not exclude the local government council officials who are here. They have also shown us that they are ready for the Edo State master plans. Una do well. The traditional rulers here, we will start from you because they say if they're not greet door, they're not the greet who they house. Please, can I have the... Thank you so much.
Good morning, all. Well, by the grace of God, we are gathered here. We not gather here on our own. Now, God give us the power and the enablements when we take gather for here. But it go good, make we know those of our traditional rulers when they with us here today. As the tell right hand give me, now so I go tell you that. Number one, when they here, come be His Royal Highness, the Razak Ojefu, His and Alhaji, the Onoje of Ewu. Another one when see sit down near him, come be His Royal Highness Ehisoji, the Onoje of Igwe. The other one when see sit down near him, come be His Royal Highness Samuel Obade, the Onoje of Igwe. The other one come be His Royal Highness Ehizoke of the Onoje of Uku. Another one come be the other one come be His Royal Highness Egwa Lona Izeoka, the Onoje of Oka. The other one come be His Royal Highness Ehizoji. Ehizoji Enadani, the Onoje of Ama. The other one, His Royal Highness Usiho, the Onoje of Egusi. The Okajesan of this land, in no fit dey here. He can't send person, make a representative. And that person when he represent and High Chief Abudugbesia of Irwa. So now, so the list reach when they don't give me. Maybe small, we go they introduce others as they join us.
Thank you so much. Your Highnesses, we still get Gidigba people who join Edo State Governor to make sure say every part of Edo State they get feeling of development, and anything where they happen, it will still happen reach una body, because all of them now una children. Now they from take them. Some of una children they dey here. Maybe when they go talk to una later, una will see them. Now they be commissioners of Edo State government. The go commissioner wey arrange all these things with im colleagues, they come together say Benin City e don get master plan. Edo State get master plan. As Benin City be, e good make other cities dey for everywhere. Ekpoma don try, Auchi don try, Uromi don try. We want make God say, he say he want make they develop them, all of them will be the same, so that everywhere will find. Everything will be where they're supposed to be, so that no obstacle will be for living. Everybody will live happily. The commissioner for physical planning, housing, urban and regional development, now the Honorable Isoke Omo. She did with us, but she the nation say everything he did in order. They could not clap for her again. Another commissioner will still the cocoa of the matter. Now, una son, Obi Abba, Ekmenowadi, Honorable Stephen Ideheri, Commissioner for Agric and Food Security. Thank you so much. I want to clap for her. That's the son of the soil. And the Honorable Commissioner for Arts, Culture and Tourism is still there the matter, because many things wey concern culture e dey for every part of Edo State. Make we clap for Honorable Dr. Uyi Oduwa Malaka. And the one wey we dey so, I'm not saying that technology. If you just make POE, they don't hear for America. And things wey we go dey do, how it go take smooth, everybody go dey on the same page. That na technology. And the commissioner won't join them for this matter. Make we put our hand together for Honorable Obedi Ifaluyi Isibo. Dey here with us. Just make it for that. But I clap for that. Thank you, Honorable. And also Honorable Patrick Iria Wanseru, Commissioner for Business, Trade and Cooperatives. Let me clap for him. Another commissioner will still join them, because anything where we go do, we must plan. And it go involve ego, go involve Kudi, it go involve the Malaka. That commissioner is here with us. Honorable J. Osilama Okofo, Honorable Commissioner for Budget and Planning. People that clap for him. Also, with us here, we have Architect Joshua Omohodio, Honorable Commissioner for Environment and Sustainability. The matter concern her well. On a clap for her. And also here with us, Honorable Inaholu Ojefo, Honorable Commissioner for Mining and Energy. We're going to clap for her. And our sister, Honorable Mrs. Christabel Omo Eku, Commissioner for Social Development and Gender Issues, is here with us too. We're going to clap for her. Honorable Asi Suraja Jibril, Honorable Commissioner for Water Resources, CDA with us. Thank you so much. Honorable Dada Abubakar, Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Humanitarian Affairs. Thank you, clap for her. Thank you so much. All of them day here. But I also want to recognize some of our big ogas who are here. Mrs. Akmolao of the Edo State Transport Company. Please put your hands together. We also get for here the Managing Director of the ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology, Mr. Ibinidim, here with us. I also see my vibrant PS Arts and Culture, our sister Irene Omogiwa, Esquire. Please have a round of applause. I also have with us here Honorable Chief Fred Obaikiku, Special Advisor Political Edo North. One clap for him. And also our brother, Honorable Ayuba, also very senior aide to His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State. Special advisor, please a round of applause. Make I give microphone to my brother, make him introduce. Okay, Commissioner concern me. Desire is concern you because you are a son of the son. Please, Honorable Christabel Omo. I don't know, I know I'm one of. Yes. Commissioner for Social Development and Gender Issues. Please a round of applause. Thank you so much. And Honorable Mrs. Benedicta Ato, she was with us yesterday in Place Park. I should say it was so come. But don't clap for her. And please, if I never introduce you, you are very important. I hear say the Vice Chairman of Ilua local government, this Eastern Central, he did for here. I better make me clap for her. Another vice dey here, now woman. For Igwe men, he did for here. I know that my sister. Very beautiful. Thank you so much. East and West, Vice Chairman, dey here too. Oh yeah, about abortion. So no plan by Wato High. And all the hawkers, heads of local government administration, we thank you for coming. Please give them a round of applause. All the permanent secretaries here, all the directors and other top government functionaries, we say welcome. I want to inform you that His Excellency will join us in a matter of minutes, and so we are taking off. First, I want to invite the Honorable Commissioner for Physical Planning, Housing, Urban and Regional Development, Honorable Isoke Omo, make it tell us welcome and make it tell us why we did for here. Honorable one. Please, a round of applause. A round of applause. She want to join governor, make Edo make it be like London.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Good morning. I want to use pidgin. Can I use pidgin? Because I've been Benin, I know I speak Asian. More than enough. So I want to use language where all of us understand. Is that okay? Are we okay? My king's disciples, I will have to greet you as a Benin girl. Black or West or Pidgota. Thank you very much, sir. It's an honor to have you. So, we all day here, we still wait for people to come, but governor John in way. And once governor comes, we just start that part of the program. So we really don't want to waste anybody's time today. But my job here is to tell you now, why we come. Because many times when government will come, people will wonder, what did they want to tell us this time? And over time, people not going to too much trust government because many times we will say one thing, we feel not one as we talk about. Or many times when they go see us, only during campaign time, I mean, I lie. So we don't want that to be like that. This government, people don't do the same. We they try to make sure so we call. Tell people say that so we they do. Now like this we they do. Or like this we want to do. So the two carriers come today. Now Edo State Regional Development and Benin City Masterplans. Those two plans that bring us come here today. But people go ask me, what is that one? How that one take concern me? Who will help? You know, say for life, when man and woman even marry, before they even marry, when you don't reach age where you say you don't finish school, you go start to think, say, I'm supposed to marry. I will not be so. Now, so, even if you don't say you're supposed to marry, your parents will call you, say, how far? You don't finish school. Maybe you don't get work. How far now? I will not be so good. So, even when you want to marry, you know, we just say, okay, you go just see person for us and how you want to marry. I mean, that's so. You go get idea how you want to marry. Like it be man. If you decide, so, okay, I want to marry from my place. I want to marry girl way yellow, way tall, way go school, way get hand work, way get good manners. You go get different friends where you go cannot be so. Because if you don't can't, where you can go because of mama, your mother go check. You go check yes or no. You must check. If you get enter, you get church you go, you tear trouser here, tell you. Come your house. You say to greet you, just say hi mom. Your mama will bring you marry her. Even if you don't agree. So, what I talk, say you will get to even arrange and plan those kind of things. Even when you want marry girl, I was still talk. How many people that won't born? You don't want stay. How will I see myself in 5 years? How will I see myself in 10 years? Not be so. Not so. Okay, make I leave that one self. Make I come down. Say, okay, you be psyche for your area. When you don't say you don't reach your turn, just some of this is a hereditary. I be quite another place an appointment. But when you take hereditary home, when you say what they're going, you know, so you go end up as king. When you reach a particular function, they start to plan set you how kids supposed to be. I mean, not be so. How kids supposed to talk. How kids supposed to they set time. You know, they just they get up, they go plan now. You know the school where they go plan everything. So after you come as king, you go act as king. You go know your area, say, okay, this is what they produce. This is what will give us resources. This is what will give us money. All those things now plan. If you don't plan for life, you don't go fit go far. You don't go fit. So the thing is saying our physical environment, which is the land where we get, now we suppose plan pass. You know why? You know why? Land where they grow. You understand? As Edo State there, where you see my shirt, see the map of Edo State. The only thing you go make this map change, now say maybe they create another state from Edo, or they add another state to Edo. So this map, you need to change. This place where you get, you need to go. Even if you go by 100 by 100, you cannot pass that 100 by 100. That be unless it's for another man home. Not be so. So because the land where we get, then they grow. It's very important to make we plan what you go do on the land. When we plan now, if we don't plan now, we go get trouble. And I told you many things they happen now. We don't see communities, they get their lands. Not their lands, nobody follow them travel. But when they want to they sell many times, you know, say before for this Edo as we organize reach. After number of houses, road must they not be sold. After number of houses, road must they. Market must they. School must they. Police station must they. Health center. All this is what we need. Go there for every community, every area. Will not be so. Even town hall, where they do meeting, must they. But what did they happen now? They say the land where communities get, they plan them again. Or even they plan now. Other people wake up our past, they don't go follow their track, they dance. Young youth, they don't track. They don't sell the land. So even the school place, they don't sell. Police station, they don't sell. Markets, they don't sell. In short, they sell one land to 3 people, I be alive. Now lie they talk. So that kind of thing will come and say, if development not quick reach you, it then means say, the time development will come, you don't go get the plan to give them. Many communities for Edo be like that today. I've been alive. If you let it happen for Esam, Edo Central, I will be very happy. But I don't say they happen. I take no. We get office here. Every time they go phone us. These people don't have government land. This man don't pack come my land. He don't come to my land, join. Now we get them every day. So this master plan to make sure so we plan our place, make everything the way it's supposed to be. So if this community want to sell them, say no, come lay them out. Make everybody for community don't say that yes, who's supposed to there. So we're not gonna get to start today. We start today fight. That's one. Two, we won't bring infrastructure. If we don't say for Islam, I will not be do agriculture well. I will not be so. Food they here. And many times when I do na food, things like pineapple, yam, cassava. Sometimes between the time when you plant them, you harvest them to reach market. Road not go make it go spoil for road. I mean alive. Or you go spoil for farm alive, women alive. So even if you want to do infrastructure, roads, water lights, you want to make sure say the water road light they go to the place where people plenty pass. That might be planning. But if you don't do this thing, plan the thing area well, know what the people they do, will not fit one well. So that those things that make us come here. Some area like I don't know, they get solid mineral, they get how do we take that and take progress. How we go take plan everything where we say, if I stay for Uromi, I don't need to come out to Uromi, go Benin. Because everything I need is for Uromi. Good school day, health center day, market day, business day, house where I want buy land, day. I don't need to go Benin. I can do my business if I want to say I want to come back, I want to see that a different matter. But I feel stay my place and I feel too well there. That be progress. I will not be progress. So now the two we carry us come today. We don't do 2 master plans before for Edo. Even Edo marketing home. How she gets your own master plan. But if you take those master plans today, look what they grass will plan. They're not match again. They're not match. So they do our own separate, the master plan is kind of separate. So we don't want that to happen. That make we come decide to do this master plan. And the difference about this master plan is say we look where we did now. Pack everything as we did put inside. Then we ask, okay, with what we did now, where we want to go? How we want to be better states where people they run, come do business. You know, say Edo they're very peculiar. They call us transport hub. They call us heartbeat of the nation. You know what it be heartbeat? When person heart stop to beat, how the person go do? He go just die. So if there will be the heartbeats where everything they shake around, you know, if you go through the north, south, east, west, without passing Edo, you cannot. You must pass here. So how we don't think and better ourselves? How we want to make transport better us? How we want to make infrastructure help us? How we want to make health help us? How we want to make education help us? Maybe we didn't reach where we want to be so that we will be a sub-national when they attract the best investment for this nation. Now with this master plan, don't pass like that too. It don't pass. If you feel plan yourself, how you will take a market, come back, carry food, give your children, plan and everything, they do like that. You'll be good plan already. So we just want you to dwell on the state level. So for Edo Central now, what is okay? We want to hear what you want to tell us. What you need. We don't design this master plan, but the team will design correct. So people here will tell you what you don't plan. If you know what, you tell us, no. This is what we need here. This is what we need here. I mean, this government will not abandon them. This is what we want people to do for us. 90 days. And because when they talk to them many times, government will talk, go. They don't go come back. I mean, not be so. They don't go come back. So we don't write down, put for this book. All of them go get back when this book is inside. We don't put everything where you're supposed to know about this master plan for this book. So if you reach yourself, give your book, make it come for you. Give your husband, give your wife, give your friend. Tell your family so that even when this government finish, when the government go, you tell them, no, okay, by this time, this particular response don't pass through, we take trains, so what did they happen? We're supposed to get airport or train station, how far? So that way, government don't feel wrong, they will do what they're supposed to do. I mean, not good like that. When I like that, if I listen to that, I want to clap because I'm too quiet. People talk to people, not pass like that. So let them come here. We carry men, youth, our scientists, everybody made it one year. So if you are not here, youth go here. If you are not here, civil society go here. If civil society not here, scientists they go here. Somebody must hear. When we tell person, see what you want to do for our area. So that you go carry that thing. Make opportunity for them. Abi, things not easy right now. Things hard. But we know something they come. We say, okay, we get home say by this time, everything they go bring this thing come. This is our road, why it be like this? Why it never improve? So those are this way. So if you get your back, you know this, I mean, raise your hand, we'll give you a copy. You understand? So now, what we go come to for today, or we come with all the commissioners, because if they you get as a be if you say, no, the government just they come talk. You understand? Not because no, they do the work alone. I mean, only they do the work. You feel use one finger, cash nice for it. You fit? Because you fit, I think you 100,000 just now. You fit, you need all finger to join. So all the finger when join government, then they here. When they can't tell you what they do for their area. So we will start with roads and bridges. Because that one might say a major thing from the side. All the roads. Then we'll talk about water, we'll talk about health. As we talk, anyway, when we reach governor, we'll continue from that. Would I be okay with that? Would I understand? Would I understand what I clap for me? Thank you. So when they in charge of the physical environment, now we they give approval if you want big house, because we don't want to make the houses they jaga, when they did the wrong place, somebody they be for roads, somebody they be for moats, somebody they be under power line. So somebody they will come get approval for 1 bedroom, where they don't be upstairs. All those things not good. They make our environment get jaga. Some places go they tell us, say, when you never get a proper, stop or they will fight them, they will beat them. We go feel wrong and do like that. We are not another nothing. So we also come to and say those things they're not good. We go make our place fine. But many of us get TST, we go thief, they watch how you go and they leave. Person won't go now. We're not supposed to get big supermarket like ShopRite. All those guys say you go carry your paper bag, you take your shop, you stroll, you walk out. You're supposed to get me on the chair, go to leisure, enjoy themselves, enter Jangolova. You know, all this kind of enjoyment. I've not been Jangolova. Swing. So that you will come talk, your hand is talking and I read talk. Every time they talk, they write it down. We will come back and show you, see what you tell us now we they do. So when the next government comes, I will see what they say, no, we will continue with this and we will make progress. So at that now, we're waiting. So I will hand over to my brother now.
You are a Bulu. Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner. Please, I think she deserves a bigger round of applause for that very beautiful big picture she just painted to us and which is going to come to reality. Amen. Thank you so much. Let me welcome our brother who has worked tirelessly to make sure that we sleep with our eyes closed. Those ignoramus or scrupulous elements who have no symbols to symbolize their symbolisms are still rearing their ugly heads, but he's on track. Honorable Commissioner for Public Safety and Security, Honorable Kingsley Wagbale. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause for him. Now, son of the soil. Thank you so much. Yes, one traditional ruler is here with us. My brother will do it.
Hello, as I tell them just now, I say as they come. And so we go to introduce them. So the one who just joined us again now High Chief Itopoiwa Benson, representing the Ology of Echo. A round of applause for him. You are welcome.
Thank you so much. I tell you, I say, all the commissioners, they're there for here to make sure, say, this Edo State Masterplans. Now with me, he go get it. And just now, they will talk to us one by one. And you get some way we will come ask them questions. And by the grace of God, they tell me say, "Okay, Governor, you don't hear here." He could listen to all of our questions by himself, and he could give you an answer. Today, you talk, me talk, how we will make sure say this master plan, it will work for all of us. But make I quickly welcome permanent secretaries. I tell you say government house, government, all of them dey here. No one remain for house because as this matter is important. Dr. Peter Osagi, DS Agric and Food Security, he did for him. We're not going to clap for him. Miss Martina Omoruyi, the PS of Mining, he did for him. We're going to clap for him. And our sister, the PS of Trade, Business and Cooperatives, he did for here, Mrs. Ibenobaro. And also our brother for Water Resources Ministry, Mr. Yamali, he did for here. We could clap for him. The PS of Health, and they call him Brother Stanley, that doctor himself. Wanna put your hands together for him. And our brother, we don't work well. Now my son too, he don't retire. But God tell us, say, no, you don't get where you go. Your work is good. Consultant IMP to Edo State government now. See they help to make sure say government they go see where. Our brother, Mr. Chris Abode, is different. Now Pastor on our platform. Thank you so much. The first commissioner when I will call, make it come talk to us now, commissioner for health. And he will tell us how this master plans will take work for us for health matter. I beg one applause for Dr. Stanley. Thank you so much.
Our royal fathers, our commissioners, special advisors, permanent secretaries, directors, our mama them, our other papa them, our youths, everybody will come here today. My name is Stanley here. I'm the permanent secretary for Ministry of Health for Edo State. This matter will bring us come here, this master plan matter that will concern everybody for Edo State. Even our children where they never born, it also concern them. Because if the opportunity where we get, we use our plan well, then our children, the kind of society where they go come, a society where we say they go like, they go they proud of, they're not go they in a hurry to run come out. Health matter, na very serious matter. Our people they talk and say health is wealth. If you get plenty money and the person not they feel fine, you not go feel enjoy that money. Sometimes we even they say food where ordinarily you they like, they go put it before you. But because say person not well, the food you go just they look up like glucose, you not go feel chopper. And so that's why we talk, say, for one of the things where we must do as a state, the issue of health, we see say that what is very, very important to us as a people. And for health matter, it got some things where we they look. The place where we they go, where we not well. How they say they attend to us for that place, so how the place be, it is very important. The things where they for that place, where we know where we they go, whether they get the things where we say, if we reach there, it will really tell us this is what they do us. And whether the things dey there wey go fit treat us. And if e no just say around where we dey there, where be the place where e near us pass, without we not to suffer ourselves, without we not to stress ourselves, to make sure say we get better attention. And another very important one, very important pass everything for health, na the people wey dey render the service for health. All these three things wey I talk, na be the things wey we get to put together as a state to ensure say our health say e dey celeste. For Edo State, we get 192 wards. And out of the 192 wards, some of us fit not know say the health center wey dey this place, e pass over 500. But if you go some of those health centers, you no go see wetin you suppose see for there. And the governor come stand gidigba say, rather than make everybody dey run go general hospital first, the one wey near us there, wey go fit quickly take care of us. If we dey don stabilize the person, go fit go the one wey dey higher than that one, wey be primary health care center. Governor come pull leg for ground say for every ward for Edo State wey be 192, minus the number of health facilities wey go dey there, but we go get at least one very good primary health care center, so that if you go there, doctors go there, nurse go there, community health workers go there, so that you no only need to even go the health center. The people wey dey the health center, so they call choose the community health extension workers, they go dey enter our community to tell us say this na wetin dey o, this na the sickness wey dey dey now, this na how we go take carry ourselves o. That one dey. Then to ensure say people dey that place. For about 2 years now, I know say government don employ over 2,000 people, and that one we know say no go reach. We still dey employ more. Our schools to take make sure say we go visit dey develop our people. School of Health for Benin, this is what they turn out to now. Our School of Nursing for Edo, now one of the best for this country, so that we fit get manpower. And they also put insurance in place, so that we'll see say those people wey no fit afford health care, they go fit afford them. Government don put all those things in place. Our pensioners, our vigilante people, all those things, government put them in place to ensure say our people they get health care. You know, also they work on them to make sure say everything is okay. So if you go in our health centers now, you will see say improvement on the our people now do well.
The listening governor, His Excellency Godwin Nogedase Obaseki, the Otokunatu, the wait and see governor, the governor where do they take act, take the person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to tell you that His Excellency has just entered this wonderful auditorium. A great man who has made some people proud. His Excellency Governor Obaseki, we want to tell you the commissioners whom you have elected have said, thank you very much for what you have done for these people.
permit me to speak the general accepted language that we are permitted, that we are asked to speak. You know, I mean, it's not every time your body is very strong. So we are asked to represent her, to present her slide. Permit us to do that. Also permit me to quickly acknowledge the Honorable Commissioners and PS Directors here. I am the Director of Education of Education. The Honorable Commissioner did me fit and said, you have been part of the guidelines, the framework, the policy document. There is nothing I do without involving you directors. So go there and find out from the people what they need for us to capture in this Edo State Regional Development Master Plan. We do not want to capture something that is not relevant to our people. That is why we are here. Quickly, as a Minister of Education, everything that has to do with school education, now with the overseer, now with the supervisor, now with the manager, and we get core values. Because of time, I'm going to quickly summarize them. We get specific parastatals when they manage the specific education sector, for instance, that handle basic education. We get another parastatal, what they call board, when they manage state secondary education board. We get another parastatal like BTV, Board of Technical and Vocational Education and Training College. For instance, in this Edo Central, we only have one technical college, which is at Fubegu. Going forward, we want to capture, just like we have instructed our Honorable Commissioners, capture in this slide. Sorry, permit me, I've been missing it. We want to ensure that in this document, which is a living document, which His Excellency said in our former place, Auchi and Africa, where we are coming from, we want to ensure that at least every local government has a technical college. And that would say, a woman made a suggestion that they needed a tertiary educational institution at Uzeba. I was glad when His Excellency said, what we should be talking about now, in as much as tertiary education institutions are very important, we should be talking about vocational and technical colleges. So I was glad because it's part of the things we capture that we want to capture in this master plan. We want to ensure that at least a technical college is in each of the local government areas. Yes, some people might say the ones you have are they fully equipped. Yes, they are aware. We are capturing them in this master plan to ensure that every annual budget we are drawing out, we go to this living document and draw out the item we said we are going to carry out and put them. So we already have 5 technical colleges in Edo State, but we want to expand it to 25 in such a way that every local government at least has a vocational and technical college in the state. We are capturing it there. We are here to also solicit your opinion. What we are doing and what we are not doing well, to hear from you to enable us to capture it in this living document. Going forward, so that we know that it will form part of our annual budget when we roll out every year. We know that we still not get enough teachers as we supposed to get. But I'm glad to tell you that as of today, before 2016 of this government, the number of teachers both basic and secondary school was 5,000. I've been the Minister of Education Director. But as we speak right now, the total number of teachers we have in both basic and secondary school is 11,678. And the total number of students both in basic education and secondary education, total number of students 303,301. When you carry out the ratio of students and teachers, it's approximately 26:1. Which is in every 26 students, there is a teacher for them. We will be talking about uneven distribution of teachers. We are actually in there. Going forward, we want to rectify. My Honorable Commissioner quickly also said we should quickly give the hotline phone number of the ministry to the community we are visiting, even our own private WhatsApp number. If you have any issue at all concerning education in this state, the door is open. He also said that when we kind of for this document, say, at least in every ward, as we close the book of that, trying to pass up, as we said, in every ward, you have at least a basic education in every ward. So if you look at it, before now, go to first slide, sorry. Before now, before this administration, second slide. Yeah. Teacher activity was the order of the day. Many students were not able to read and write. Before now, the popular order, school and camp, was the order of the day. But with the Adobe program, Adobe 2.0 and 1.0, we have been able to refer education for next year, but we may not everything that is expected of us. That is why this easy document, we should cut off everything. The phone number will be released, the WhatsApp handle will be released, everything will be released concerning education. If you have any input you want to quickly make before we finalize and update the content of the education session, because this master plan captures all the sector of in Edo State. The education sector will not want to give anything out. We are going to capture everything. Go to the first slide, please. Just say that. The first slide, yeah. School leadership, we have ensured that we now have a robust, structured school leadership. With the head of the schools now, secondary, they are called executive principal. What that means is that they can take decisive decision on behalf of the ministry, on behalf of the government, on behalf of the honorable commissioner. They can handle the issue on their own. That was why His Excellency was magnanimous enough to quickly give them that nomenclature to call the executive principal. So any school that does not come in, living up to expectation, will be held responsible. Also, before I forget, the same time I tell you, say, thus far, because of Edo 1.0 and 2.0, we have recruited 5,500 teachers. It seems like I say, if you get any beginning, when you teach, when you qualify, when you get educational qualification, in that your school, when you teach, going forward, we are going to scale it up with additional 1,500 teachers. And those are affected. You and I understand that if as a public servant, civil servant, don't just be said, we have a probationary period. So test your dedication, commitment in the job. If you are committed, of course, you will be retained. You will be confirmed after 2 or 3 years. So some people they say, after those that are going to permanent themselves, let them put in their best and see whether they will permanent or not. You say that I didn't tell them. No, but they let us agree. He says your life may be here. But it's unfortunate that you don't fit from. That was a big director, planning, director of schools, director, policy standard and regulation. Maybe we come, maybe we represent. So now this is not representer. Because of time, if I get time to go through the plans we get for a year, if our measure, not to get like sorry, we have distributed tablets to schools. We have 1,016 public primary schools in the state. 1,002 have been given tablets. So now tablets, the government they deploy managed classroom. Now tablets, now what is that they call monitoring spirit with this? Meaning that if you come to school, you go stand. If you don't get to go, mark you absent. So that error of absenteeism has been contained. That error of absenteeism, they don't treat them. Not it's not just the go. That error of teachers don't do the break melon. Children go suffer. You know, the diamond can say our children not the same as the fusion has come. So with this plan, when we get the deeper, when we take infused into this master plan, if we take a make a robot, at the end of the day, every annual plan we have to capture that for them. We are going to also ensure that the first lesson, like they happen now. What can we say? Any lesson when children when they believe they receive, in return, neither they receive for every part in their doses. That's why we consider lesson. And also, they are not talking about 5,500 teachers. This is the special number 4, additional window of recruitment of teachers to open up. And specifically put an AC, set and tell us. If you get people where they go teach, where they where get the short competition, where they committed, say they now reach out for this number. 08 for this one. I'll give you the hotline number of this organization. 081 82 73 7088. That is the ministry hotline number. Now, let me give you the opponent number of honorable commissioner. Because of that, I said I give you 081 82 73 7088. Then the commissioner WhatsApp number, no number, forward text to them for WhatsApp. Immediately she will respond. And the very department that's supposed to handle that issue will handle it. If not handle that part again, get wahala. So that's the number of honorable commissioner. WhatsApp only, WhatsApp 081 200 690 77. So you see now say now children they see they read a lot for our schools. And now deputy principal dey business like we be fast. Thank you. We appreciate the schools and everything. So we don't get so many campaigns. Reading chapter I watch television and see about last year when you did 200 hours of visit for Benin with a promote reading culture. You don't just go no. That is everybody who have this school. This was the essence of this slide. So hopefully we could not deliver it as expected. Thank you, my God.
Thank you. No, not clap for our brother. You don't talk with him. Most ministry want to talk. I bet one not clap for him. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, sir, we are quickly going to take just one, if you permit us, sir, and that will be Ministry of Roads and Bridges. Please put your hands together for Roads and Bridges. They promised me that it will take only 4 minutes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir, this is welcome, sir. Ewu Mawahara, Yendo Kiswasaki, please permit me to enjoy the existing protocol. The Senate can do 4 minutes. We don't see the issue of road and everybody concerned, but we will try to do one, so that we will fit. My name is Engineer Dr. John Obama, and I'm the whole brief for the Commissioner, Ethan Samiri. Well, let I tell you a small story. Since this administration began, they don't do over 400 kilometers of road. And our duty now to ensure say we collaborate with other ministries, because no place road not they go, farm road they go on, school road they go on, house road they go on. So to collaborate so that we go make this Edo State one of the best most linked road for this Africa region. Then we come to Asia. For each land, the government don't touch, this administration, we don't touch over 56 roads. When we say we don't complete, that road don't reach about 101.6 kilometers so far when we don't complete for Eastern side. And as we talk now, about 9 roads are ongoing. For some of the way we don't complete, a lot of us know about Ihumudumu Road. Some of us know my Road. We know Ujoba Road. So when they go now to the talk now, it's about 9 roads. When we say we can add additional 18.25 kilometers, join the one when we say government don't first do before. Then some of this road now, Ugoha Dam Road, this road, Obiatia, Ugoha Road, ECDBA. Then Iyasele Road there. When we say government they do, and he don't promise he will complete them. Again, one thing I want to tell you now, because when this administration starts, things cheap well. As we call the worker, things come in here. We too will come the fear. Our government say no, India are well. He don't want to make contractors stop work. Make una bring the difference, he go approve them. We don't do that one severally. He don't sit around here say no road should stop. What we can together because price is not the as it did before. So if you say no one know the do road jaga, maybe we fit our plan into this master plan. Now you can say okay, what we will do. For Isha, I don't want to talk about Isha land. For Isha land, particularly we don't design about 17 roads so far. Some of these roads we don't design already now. Now be this Uboba, Anebete road home. Amaho, Obu road there. To mention a few. So we see the update this is small because road not the finish. Now small with the one. Because they are not going to let us talk because out of this road now, if they do the design road, it will end up adding about 101.6 kilometers a day to the one we don't take ground. So now so go see our vision. We now do well. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. We are going to ask your permission to take one more, and I also want to inform His Excellency that public security is also lined up. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Let's welcome Ministry of Transport for your presentation. We are now taking 3 minutes. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, scientists and our fathers in this house, transport, we know, is like a life wire. Connects people, connects communities. My brother has spoken on roads already. But what this master plan is talking about is road, rail, water, air. So we we don't want where na only road na everybody dey use. Na because na only road everybody dey use, na that na why all our roads dey spoil every day. So goods when e suppose to pass rail before this time dey pass road. Goods when suppose to pass water before this time dey pass road. So because of that, every road, the pressure when you come dey road too much. That na why every day you as you dey repair the road, na so e dey spoil. E go be like say you never repair am. You repair am this year, by next year e don spoil again. So this master plan say no, for Edo State, we wan move from only road to rail to water to air. For example, for air now, this government don already approve say Benin airport is far from northern side of Edo State. So only Benin airport no fit serve the entire state. So e don approve Auchi as an airport zone. So people wey dey close to Auchi go go Auchi. People wey dey close to Benin go go Benin. For railway, thank God, before now na federal dey own only rail. State no fit do rail. So before now we no fit do rail. So the only rail we get na Itabe and Warri line when e pass through Igwebe and then Ibode. But now when they say state fit do, you say okay. Now the next line is say we will connect Benin to the stations when that line dey pass. Make it for be around Benin. Luckily another line dey come when the Calabar Lagos. That particular line when they go from Calabar to Lagos, for by road na 11 hours. But by that speed lane now, na 3 hours to fit move from Lagos to Calabar. And luckily go pass through the city. So the plan is say not the only multi-modal we go dey do, all the waterways when e dey. Government already approve say we go start to dey build jetties, we go start to dey train them. For now we don put plan for 2 water buses as pilot scheme. Make we do public transportation water buses. So once we do that pilot scheme now and dey successful, we go start to dey multiply them everywhere. You see how we build central bus terminal Obakawe for Benin. Na so we plan say every major city for Edo State go have bus terminal. Not the ordinary park and garage used for transportation. Where our people go fit go, they will dey comfortable, they will dey safe. Where we also fit deploy automatic payment system where money no dey lost anymore. As you dey your house, you fit dey book where you dey go. And not only that, we want to dey connect all these modes, we go dey connect them. Like where you get Igwebe now, bus station suppose to dey there. So bus go dey run from Edo South, bus go dey run from Edo North to anybody. So every station where rail dey, bus station, bus suppose to dey there. And we want also to improve on our public transportation, where people go prefer to enter public bus rather than na my car, na my motorcycle, na my bicycle. Everybody go learn how to go public transportation. And where every public transport dey go, na so you go dey see bus shelter, bus terminal. So these are the plan wey we get for transport. That from now, multi-modal, integrated mode. Multi-modal mean say not the only one road we go dey pass. Every other mode for transport. Then all these roads, all these modes wey we dey talk, we must connect them. Water will connect to rail, rail will connect to bus, bus will connect to air. God bless us.
Thank you so much. Obaseki the work we dey see am. They're gonna put hand together for God always and be well. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, for the next 3 minutes, we want to invite the Minister of Environment. Environment, please. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, sir, Mazaiki, Wakarao, just like you said, as you thought just now, you know, say now, wait to talk correctly now about the master plan for the state. I mean, the regional plan for the entire state. Waiting this ministry wait my governor appointment for environment. And the environment matter, I say, now how to make life better, like the environment. You know, say,
even when you build house, and you dey inside your house, the important thing wey dey important to you pass na how your body go go for that house. That is why we say if you look at when you build your house, you go see say outside go still dey. But if you know say inside the mama dey here, what would they grow up? Wetin dey happen na say our mothers, our sisters or so, when they first when they wake up and they clean inside their house, not be so. When they clean inside their house, the boys wey dey for outside there, wey dey for inside the house. For that morning, they take their time. They still don't clean the surrounding of the house. That don't put that time. Even sometimes, our people, they call them Ebonuwe, not be so very sad. Ebonuwe will come out. You know, maybe every Sunday, they go carry broom, sweep all the streets for our place. Not be so. But now, what did they happen? I said, because of many things that they happen, our people they leave our place. Economic activities they happen. Many of those things we say, now part of our culture, you don't they go. And I used to say, they make like this, say, today, what those people they do, we say to keep our environment clean. You know, they clean the game. So, when in this regional plan, they talk about and say, that good life, when will they get that culture will get that time. Let me say, when we get to our places, everywhere will clean. The way we can abandon them as it be now, let it not be like that again. So that for anything where we they do, the first one will think of and say how our people first take clean. Because for my ministry, one major area where they deal with what they call waste management. Now I make my governor, they established what they call waste management board. That waste management board will they work with local government. Because the local government they get the matter waiting for this side ward or villages. They follow the talk, say, maybe they follow our people, our job with our images, maybe they talk. So that our place will be clean. Because now, you know me like before when we say that all in number one where they bring money, the number one where they bring money now for most of the part of the world now dirty. You know no believer. Dirty today, they convert that to money. If you get dirty for your heart, you gather up, look for, let's go to carry and go where they turn out to money. That is the thing now. So now when this regional plan they talk about it, they say, time don't reach. When we say like Oyibo people, when we say they turn dirty to money, people begin to learn that. So that no need to carry your dirty to remove it to where outside. If you get dirty for your house, pack and put for inside one bag. Keep on, person will want to help you carry. Local government will help you say they carry out. They will carry body people let me say they will recycle them. For instance, if you separate out those dirty money they create, go see say that money na be there. So my extra people, the new thing don't come. Make them not throw away dirty for outside the game. Make them the gather. Make them the tech council. Make them the council. How they take arrange it, make they carry the dirty, they carry and go somewhere. So that people need the dirty. When we want to turn to money, make them they come. Now the new money will come to be that. So now waiting my God do. Now waiting my God don't do that for this regional plan. They say come on and say, now remember say those days, as everywhere they hot like this, they hot like this before. Did they hot like this before? She said, no, nobody. Before, we don't know what they're going to electricity or total of land. Not be so. For our villages, we get like before. But some people they say for us, people know they hot like this. But what did they go and say that the activities where we they do now, where we say, with the farm, don't want to farm hundreds of years, tens of years. When they cut our farm, they cut away, they cut trees down. Before I some places, they will say trees stand and there which they gather. Which don't they gather anymore? The tree, when you see they cut down, so now they give us life. Because that tree they give us oxygen, where would they breathe? Because that they give us oxygen, where they breathe. When they cut that down, many people they have to know if they get better life. You can actually say many people now, they go they sick. Before everywhere, people go down, that tree go rest. Not so. Many of our trees now don't cut that down. Now if my Oga say, as we don't reach now, don't reach where we say, we'll come back to all those things where we say, trees they did for our places before. All those things that they cut that time, maybe we need a plant and small. So that when they grow, will they stay under. So that even when they give you planning approval, we now whether the environment, they will follow the walk. So make sure say, as you build your house, you will make sure say, you plant grass, you plant tree. Now the small people will pass. Now only that place, that will be safe, will be there. It's very, very important because so that we go well. Then the other one I say, apart from the other way about that appointment for, He said, what do they call them? Say, relaxation. How would they relax? What do they call them? Parks and garden. But I don't say for this side, because whenever I get the culture of relaxation, I just walk. And when you walk too much, you don't relax. Everybody will tire. But now, my guy say, I say, don't go around the whole world rich. He want people to do you go and make it do. When we say, don't be say hi. Because now here we will design ourselves. So that every local government, at least, every local government headquarters, will get at least a recreational park. If you come back from school, come back from work, if you come back from farm, say, if you say, one go relax, for everything, you go come out. Then the other one now, the area of erosion. The other problem now says, now, everywhere they be, erosion not the full everywhere, not be so. The erosion where they happen now, before it be like that, it don't be like that too. But I wait till we take our hand through, now they cause the erosion now. Yes, I understand some natural one. When we say, yes, the natural we say, erosion when they come from up, they come down. That's a natural when we say, so if they come from here, they go valley side, yes. But the greater problem we get, when our God come in for now, the area where they call flood control, erosion. Waiting when they talk and say, it's not supposed to be like that. Now, by the same reason, because we know they plant grass for our places now and our economic activities, like everybody knows the quantity like. You will do road, you don't go do anything, you know they do one. So talk say maybe they plan our place so that erosion will worry us. Now part of the thing within the master plan, the regional plan, that. Then another thing I say, and I'm not saying for life, all of us want dress. We'll dress make it fine. Not be so. Why did we say if individual will be dressed one fine? Why did we say our environment already keep and make it fine? For instance, classes say, well, no, just carry poster for there. Carry this one for put up for there. Signboard, Namanya, put up for there. Not be so. Even this signboard on this is so they use and design, they make the place define. Now I can say, as it be now, they want to introduce that thing to us. Because I know some never get that culture to realize that we need to get some things where go make the place define. Now I can set up when they call a sign advertising agency, where will they regulate? As we are going to put up signboard. Posters, you don't go put them anyhow. You don't go to put them everywhere. Government will just build school finish now. Before you know it happen, the whole body don't turn out to poster. That kind of thing, you know what make it happen again. Now we can say for the regional plan, we will get impact for that one where we say we will see a small. Then you're not supposed to put that one. Now they call it forestry. We can see that forestry matter. Now it be the life for Edo State. What the way they talk about this one, you read resource will get for Edo land. Don't be so. And that I will get. I just know they grow up and they talk say for us that will be the one of the states where they produce timber. If an team I need to know for geography say then the next state they produce. But now when they happen and I say all the timber we will get, they don't cut and finish. Now if they build up, if they want to give you wood, they will go cut over to 20 and hardwood. Because we know they again. Not be so. Why it be like that? The reason why it be like that is we don't cut all the things where God give us first. Now, the one where man supposed to pay for himself, he don't do it. Let me go back and say, okay, make it set up what they call a forestry commission. That forestry commission is to help us to make sure say we quickly, develop our forest. Maybe we regenerate our forest. Like the fact what they do cassava farm, they do this one, that one. We must protect our forest. If we don't protect our forest, in the next 10, 15, 20 years, we not go see who take two houses. We not go see who do. We don't get it those where they produce alternatives here. So what we must do now immediately make people cooperate with government. If government come to say, make it do like this so that your forest will be good, make we try. Now this thing, I must just know God will bless us.
Thank you so much. I'm going to clap for that. Thank you, Oga Environment. You don't take 2 minutes from the next person.
I want to quickly call on the Commissioner for Agri and Food Security. Make it tell us food matter and the master plan. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Your Excellency. Zaki. Wakara. It's all yeah. and the toxins. If they talk and go up, they talk and go down. If they're hungry, they'll forget all those things. So now my work is important part. So now how we take fit in as agreed into the master plan. By the grace of God, just to let governor know, say we get the news, say the multi-national poverty index for Nigeria rates Edo. Say Edo be the best state for food security and agriculture. For this master plan, where agriculture fit in, we see and say for agriculture to take on the next level. Yes, cutlass will continue to do what cutlass will do for farm. But first, we need the policy to take drive. And so, for us, when inside this master plan will come, we say we go get policy where we make even young people they join the agricultural business. So, policy is one of the major things where we do. The other one where we add inside this master plan, we say we find out say our people not agree adopt technology. Some still if they farm corn, the corn of last year, so even they plant, they don't go and come for inside their kitchen time for all. They expect to get plenty yield, they not go get because now the corn where they don't plant for many years, then they see they plant. Whereas if you come the new agri up, where Mr. Governor give us, or then you will get the right variety, the newest variety improved when you feed plant. So that when you plant small place where you plant before, you go get more yield, more money to enter your pocket. So technology adaptation, now we say for agri, we go put inside this master plan. We also find out, say even if we still put that technology adaptation, we also need enhanced technology. We go need agri where it is used not just for class, but also we'll get tractor repo land. That's land where bulldozer don't bulldoze. So that when young man can say no, won't use a cutlass, we'll say tractor day. So inside this master plan, we'll get more land where they don't prepare, where youths will begin. They say they won't rent tractor, take it. So those ones, they inside this new policy. The other one we find out, say, if you don't go farm the farm, we don't gather because part of the technology too, now to make sure say we gather this youth in a cluster. So that when you farm, for instance, I'll give you one instance now. What do they do for Ubegu? We say, make everybody come farm so that the person where Oga bring come, Mr. Governor bring come, make come they utilize that raw material cassava. It go one shop, it go carry all, pay all the youths, then they will carry and go their factory. So what it down means say market don't get for waiting in the farm. So if the farm small before, because we don't put this thing inside this master plan, so nobody will fit change, then you will get market for everything where in the farm. But another thing we also find out, say some of those roads to go bring out those things in one day. So part of the master plan said we don't agree, for instance, for ESA, for the ramp, where they call rural access and markets, agricultural marketplace, we don't earmark the designer and Ogadon approval 27.5 kilometers for the 27.5 for the 5 local governments for ESA land. It is under the Ministry of Agriculture. So all those ones also the inside the master plan. We also find I said not be every time we go to carry this product, they come off for Asia. If we don't farm and finish. So that means we go need an agro-processing zone. So by the grace of God, for Subegu here, for back of here now, Mr. Governor don't approve 200 hectares because the place is near gas pipeline. So that the place will also provide power using gas. So that whoever cluster of processing plant will be inside there, many of them will get power to take work. So it's already approved the allocation of 400 hectares for Subenu for for processing. So we got the friend and say, all these things, if you get all this, you get workers to take one, the skill manpower. He say no, stop there. You don't create college of agriculture to take train. Even these young men where they talk where want to join, young men and women where want to join small agricultural venture, so they will require skill, the kind of knowledge, the kind of brain where they take farm, the farm. So to the train them skill, if the agricultural processes don't come, where the workers, not the investing workers like that, you must train them to fit money. So by the grace of God, they don't completely worry ahead now, awaiting commissioning. And for those ones where you see the other day, I see her, we see her. Caterpillar don't they dance, Bogolo, dance for them, they move, around. You want for Uromi and Akani body by the grace of God to give us more power to take to this work. Many days we had inside this master plan, but because of time, for those ones who still want to learn more, if you come the agriculture and you get it where you want to join us, where you know where I don't know, come meet us. We go share knowledge together and put them inside this master plan.
Thank you so much. I'm very going to clap for her. And as he talks, plenty talk day. But the bag will give you one book day inside. We go read that quick. You not too plenty. All the things where they tell you and since the day inside. So I beg, Mr. Governor, sir, permit me make I call water resources. Maybe still talk how water be for the development plan. Water resources, please. They want to clap for it.
My governor, your excellency, sir, my name be Asi Suraja Jibril, Honorable Commissioner for Water Resources. I don't go to take time. Our work and to give good water to all the community in Esa as it take the master plan. I want to talk briefly. Yes, and sanitation. This inward we did so. We get Ubaro water here, in no far from here. That Ubaro water here, now you carry water, go Ewu. The same Ubaro water here, see the master plan, as you go take carry water, go Opuchi, as and other villages where they near here, he did the master plan. Ekoma, they get Ubu down, he did that side. He gave the master plan as to take carry water, they serve people with the Ekoma, Iwepe, Ile, Emuki, and other villages with the there. So open down, it will serve that side. Then Ewopimi, we get here, we will carry water, go Ubiaja, Agadaga, Irushi, and other community within that area. For Ukova down, our governor don't know people with the Ukova now. We enjoy water, nyafu. That water in water. That's the water for Ukova. Our governor don't carry a call Ulomi. He dey supply Ulomi now. Water don't dey Ulomi. As we dey talk, so our people see they collect like enter people houses for Ulomi. Meter, where they will buy checkele, they are the chapter, we checkele money, so that they will feed the guest people water. Good water where they don't cheat, like this master plan. Say every citizen for our state will drink water way good, we no go make us sick. Because the price for Panadol and time for medicine now, it don't go up. Another one day for this master plan. Governor, don't tell us say the ecosystem where they will take the ministry, make the work hand together. he did the master plan, like Ministry of Road and Bridges. If you want to go for anywhere in Asia here, you go carry your job body and say, where our pipe follow, we go show up, we go work together. Ministry of Physical Planning, with our young Mrs. Thomas Socket. If you walk, you get a bike to bring us this up here, we don't for video, you carry your job body, you go see carry your job body come here, say, I will want to take this estate, better water, way clean, we go plan it together. Then our brother, when the Ministry of Agriculture, government don't tell us say, no be only this season time, we go to farm, say we go to do all season farm, irrigation. And those land when you carry, when you should give us so, you go carry the job on it, I will take cold water there. Because food, if you know it, power no day. And this our food, like our watermelon here. Pineapple, plantain, our government don't bring seaport, come with you, no problem to the chopper. That seaport, now go seaport to, we go the exporter, go to Igbo, better money will come our pocket, fiam, and our money will join the camp waiting. And then the area of sanitation, government don't seaport, for this master plan, in day, every house, go back to we don't set up wash department for all the local government. Go to the worker for Isha. Where is your toilet? Because if you put for gutter, they will catch you. Then our school toilet, and then they go to water. It go there. Then our market, it go there. So that the message where we got everyone is that oh here, let me tell you here.
Thank you so much. Until the very short time will give up, you don't talk everything. Not the good plan God of them for us. If now people know that class. Thank you, Your Excellency. The only one way remain, it concerns everybody. That public safety and security. We're going to put our hands together for Honorable Kingsley Uwabali, Una's son, who want to talk to him.
Commissioner, where the smile?
Your Excellency, sir. Our elders are King Zaki, sir. And it's our okay, my name is Kingsley Osobase Uwabali. That Osobase, now the former Onojo Furum, now it named that name directly. So that I don't say I'm my son. And more importantly, we want to talk about security and safety. Oftentimes, people make mistakes say our job not only about security. No, our job also involves safety, involves security. And they designed that ministry, make it stand on 4 legs. The first leg, now for disaster management. If that notice throughout last year, I don't hear anything about flood, about disaster or anything. Now because all our people, they go Ilushi, they go again, they go there. They go every area where they must say, Wahala today, we don't get crisis this year. Because my ministry might say, they respond. That's on one side. Another thing, when last time, don't say Wahala at all, because I'm not in control. Another thing, if they, the second leg, like interagency synergy. Before, you must say Wahala in one place. Police will go, DSS will go, and there different types. No, because of what our governor don't do, now the agencies they work together. And that alone, now it don't give us the achievements we don't get. The third leg, the intelligence gathering, information. People need to know what is going to happen before it happens. Now the governor help us. We set up command and control center. And that center, now be the best for this country. In fact, we say that West Africa, nobody don't follow us for first time. Alright? If you in this country, if you die 739 now, anywhere in this country, not just only for those states, anywhere it will come, it will work. When I go meet the Lord of Rumi for Abuja, I say make him call the number. He call and Philip ask me say whether it will work for Rumi. I say exactly. You there Abuja, sir.
You think they work for Abuja? If they work for Abuja, why they go work for Uromi? So anywhere they will call 739-112 if they work. And the idea is say, once you call that number, the agency will be working immediately. Most times, now when something happen, it will take 2 days, 3 days before people they go social media, they go complain. No, when there's a problem, talk to us, we will respond. The fourth one, now public safety. How about our schools? How about our events? How this so could they work on that one? Now, that's where we did. Where we did now, you don't say Nigeria now, I don't understand how far our government help us. If that they read news, I don't get very safe. When I class of those states, issues there, we don't say issues there. Issues there, issues there here. We they go around, we get information. But go check some states. Check what's happening some states. Check even data, check them. I know now because maybe we don't get too safe. Because there's any small shaking. We know what they have for that small shaking, and we will respond accordingly. Just to assure of that. Say we know they sleep, we know, but overall, Edo is the safest state in this country. My name is Chris Niwaga, I'm a talker. Anybody know it doubts, they can't give me data. We get one or two kidnapping issues, we get small here and there, we deal with them. One time, me and Governor go meet one idea, I don't call it name. In tell us, say, you don't go feel eliminate crime. Say if you eliminate crime, people don't get job. So people they create job, people they do it. So no matter how much you try, people they try to create. But we as an agency of government, when you respond, what is the future? What is the master plan? The master plan is very simple. We want to go back to where every community will control their own security. Every town will get their own vigilante, will get their own force, they will be in charge. We don't say this one what we do, we get as it be small. Government don't give us mandate now, make we go back to how it be before. That is why we do re-accreditation now. We don't need one for Edo South. So now, if you say it's vigilante for Edo South, we go pop up your name, we go see who you be because we need to know who you are. So when you see you kind of we know, we dey come Edo North now, we dey come Edo South. What we want to do, we want to identify all our vigilantes, who they be. After that, we want to make sure that they their community. So if you say you dey Owoye, you dey Owoye, you dey Osia, you dey Osia, you dey Ohodia, you dey Ohodia, you dey Rishi, so that the king of Rishi can call you, and that's where we dey go. Lastly, for this master plan, we want to enter Sowe by any town where we go, even as you enter that town, we don't say you enter that town. We want to go to smart cities. That's how they do it abroad. Abroad, any time when you make a call, they don't say you make, because sometimes if you go abroad, you say your car's going to work. Why? You go inform the bank, say you dey travel. So every time you go each town, then they get signal. Say that we want to enter that state now, so that when you leave Ekoma and you go, say you go Benin, we will not say don't reach Benin. That's the future. So that we can track everybody and we can show our plan. We say, God forbid, if something happen in a town, within 24 hours, we will show you a picture of who are who commit that crime, who are who we find. Now there we go. We are almost there for 1 minute. So the future for security, now where everybody will be part. I want to beg all of that. I'm there. More will go back to the old style, where everybody know they drop their hand and say, you know, concern us, that God, yes, God, our Father, He is doing no part, He is sponsor, they do, but make the communities take charge again of their local governments, of their area, and then we will support them. That's so it is. Whether you like it or not, these men and women in uniform, they don't mean it like that. They don't mean it like that. So the people need to join. So the summary is that the future of security for Edo State, they say, yes, we are ahead now, but not where will they go. Will they go where will they smart? Everybody will see, integrated, and go up. God bless you now.
Thank you so much. Baby, can clap for him again. As he talk finish, I think all of our mic don't rest. No shaking. Odeshi from now on. Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner. At this time, we want to invite our Obitok Nadu governor. The governor will know for what and he will give them. The governor will they see tomorrow, will they plan for tomorrow, and he will take back the prize. Governor, governor, Your Excellency,
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you now. Look at us down. Thank you. Our royal fathers, Your Highness, Your Highnesses, I welcome now. I thank you now, as usual, for the support. Our women, I greet you now. I see you now. Would I not say that would not be my power? That is so. They don't talk out for me. It's out here. When I don't hear our commissioners and all the different ministries, they don't talk. When I hear the music, when they sing to bring me off stage, what we can do here today, not be politics, our future. Now see as Nigeria don't come be now, okay, not be accident. How we do it, and they can be as it be. Now, we get choice. May we continue to the complaint. May we continue to the lament. Anybody they hear us? So we are on our own. And the only way we will come out of our own, this problem, and by ourselves alone. When problem will come like this, or when problem come like this, everybody is supposed to sit down, start to think. What we will do to come out of this problem? Particularly because this problem will not start today. Everybody they look at. Don't they 40 years now? They look, well, maybe I don't do my own. Maybe I don't do my own. Now nobody will do your own. Price don't hold everybody. Abi? Well, country, 200 million people. You mean like say, if we don't see dollar, we don't go feel leave. Dollar na our money. And so we don't waka, we don't enter inside hole. How we will come out inside the hole every day now? But for me, this problem will come out. It's not hard as it be. This problem, why come hook us like this? And because we refuse to plan. And as you know, anybody or people, when refuse to plan, what thing will happen to them? They will fail. Not be so we don't fail now. So to come out of this problem, we need to begin to plan. I not just say, must not plan, just plan for myself. No. Now what you call master plan. You have to plan for every section, every area, so that everything will come together and work for everybody.
Now so it happen overseas, where we all they want travel go. The reason why those places they work are because they sit down, they look themselves, look everything, not be only one aspect. Look their culture, where they from come. Look the resources when they get. Look the environment. Put everything together. Take two plan for themselves. And every time they will check how far we don't go with this plan. And the plan, not be one person own. The plan and everybody own. Now we think say, oh, we politicians come. We go do this. We go buy. We go build this. We go do that one. That not the plan. You know, say we sabi deceive people, we politicians. And people like me, they deceive them well. But we all don't deceive ourselves together. See where we did now. So, deception not be working again. If person come tomorrow, say he won't do this for now, we will sit down. So maybe sit down, we'll sit down. How this thing will happen? How we will do it? How it will affect this one? How it will affect that one? If you not tell us, I beg you, not deceive us, carry your hand and go. Planning, not be from up, it starts, and from down. If to say, oh, you will not think the way you think. Now the federal government will just do plan, I mean? But if federal government do plan, the plan they do, it work. It doesn't work. Planning must start from the community. That's why we get counselor. That's why we get Zaki or the community head. That planning must start with them. Who we be? What will we get? What will be our problem? How we will resolve it? And where the money to do it? Then we don't start for it. We know they wait for anybody again. That's why I say government. Now they call government. All these people wear green card. Government is supposed to be all of us, but they don't capture government. Anyway, so that follow me, let me go around. Let me go with our people. Let me tell them. Say this is not waiting, they happen.
With your brother, it's possible.
Maybe we go tell them, say this is not the problem, this is not the challenge. If we talk to them and they talk to us, we will get solution. But I don't hear the presentations when they make today. And you see, say everything they interlinked, everything relates to each other. One of it stand on its own. What time of it stand if other things don't dey? And you don't fit solve all the problem at one time. One government don't fit solve all the problem in day. So this master plan is for us to lay a roadmap. And we say this roadmap is for 30 years. Why we choose 30 years? Because 30 years is the time of one generation. When you want begin today, by the time the begin don't reach 30 years, you're supposed to don't marry or don't. So this plan is supposed to cover one generation. And every 5 years, we will check how far they will go. If you look at Weber now, how is Weber be? How many roads did Weber today? How many they tar? How many they never tar? How many people they? How many people they come? How the place they grow? How many roads go they there will need in 5 years time? How many roads go need in 10 years time? The one where they today, how will fit? How many will fit now? This year for budgets? How many kilometers will fit? Next year, how many will fit? And so on and so forth. If we don't get that data, we don't get our plan, how will we do it? We politicians will just go, yes, I will do this one, I will build a skyscraper in the air. Everyone will clap for us. But let we go. We don't even ask, where would I go get this money? How would we raise the money to go? This all supposed to be inside the plan. So that we know the one way go possible and the one way go possible. So that anybody will come after me as governor for this state, who are supposed to question her. That's why I say this is not be politics. It don't matter the party. What are you going to do? This is our own plan. This is what we have agreed with government that we will do over the next 30 years. Tell us the one you want to do inside that. That now what we come here, come do. So whether education, it not be 9 months they take carry picking. So you know say the picking they come what? By the time they run the picking, we not go plan for them.
Yes.
The picking not go to the primary school.
Yes.
You not go secondary school.
Yes.
You not go find work.
Yes.
And when they don't grow, now you go think how to find work for them. Not to say 15 years earlier, you're not supposed to sleep. Make sure say teacher day, and they teach this begin RBD 1, 2, 3. So that you sabi read, you sabi calculate. So that if you go school, go higher school, if you acquire skill. So, what we can do today is say, we want to tell them and say, this problem we get from Nigeria, if we come out of it, and by the grace of God, we will come out of it. What we need to do now is make we not sit down, continue to be complaining. Think say another person's problem. Maybe we sit, ask the people when we vote for, ask the people when they say government, when they call themselves civil servants, how we want to do this thing. Not be so we agree, say we go do one. Waiting on that don't do, or waiting don't change. This thing will work, it must work. God knows say it will work. I know why. Because of the kind of women, our mama, our sisters, when we get for this service. When we were can't go, now they in the house. Now they know who enter community. Now they know who they do with it. Abi? Now they sabi tatafo. So they get information. And they know how to ask the questions. So this plan not be the one we don't do for Benin, we won't come give una here. Maybe we all sit down, call our counselor, call our community leaders, our Zykins, say how far this government said they're going to do agriculture, how we will do up our own side. This thing when this commissioner talk now about land, where our own, how we fit this one when commissioner for security talk, how we fit do this our own community police. What we need to do now is make we not sit down, continue to be complaining. Think say another person's problem. Maybe we sit, ask the people when we vote for, ask the people when they say government, they call themselves civil servants, how we want to do this thing. Not be so we agree, say we will do one. Waiting on I don't do, or waiting don't change. This thing will work, it must work. God knows it will work. I know why. Because of the kind of women, our mama, our sisters, when we get to this side. When we work out, go, now they in the house. Now they know who enter community. Now they know who they do with it. Abi, then they sabi tatafo. So they get information and they know how to ask the questions. So this plan will be the one we want, when we don't do for Benin, we won't come give una here. Maybe we'll sit down, call our counselor, call our community leaders, our Zykins, say how far this government said they want to do agriculture, how we will go up our own side. This thing when this commissioner talk now about land, where our own, how we fit this one when commissioner for security talk, how we fit do this our own community police. This one when commissioner for environment talk, not true, we don't get share again for our forest, we don't even get forest again. How we will do one? Government says people plant tree. How they want now? They will give us the tree seed. How we protect what we don't plant? Everybody needs to sit down and make we now get involved. If you not one, nobody will not one for us. So when I hear me, I trust you. This is how you.
I beg let me stand up. Let me greet our governor well. Because now better man will need better for the close spirit. Thank you so much. I beg want to clap for our governor talking. Thank you. How we could make this plan, make it work. Okay, governor don't talk saying, now you and me, it concern everybody. Okay, sir, former local government chairman, Mrs. Honorable Okoro, he did here. He done the 1-3-2-6 to make you tell you, say, you did try, you do well. Thank you so much. God bless you. I want to call the Honorable Commissioner for we never reach questions, sir. Honorable Commissioner, sir. Ma, the work we do now, ma, you be.
It's our year. When I never saw we talk for hours here. When I like to talk, I don't hear many things. Okay, now we don't tell you now. Now time for her to tell us. You don't understand? Now time for her to tell us at the TV how you see I'm waiting on want. Both of us see from that area. Because as every area they develop together, and those people develop well. So this time we tell you to tell us. And the two ways sweet about that is Mr. Governor will answer by himself. You hear? Only go tell me that. So not be say it's self-person, not self-here. So time don't people tell her. So this way you are so I won't do that, this one we want, this one we want. Then money will come out, go take waka. So that time, like this, I beg if you want to talk, raise up your hand. Then you will tell us where you come from. Because there are 5 local governments you get here. And I'm from this local government, I'm from this world, like that. So go no. So who they start for the book, go capture them well. When you're ready? When you're ready? Yes, sir. Okay. Your governor, sir. Oh, over to you. Thank you.
Exactly. Now you go take start. Because you know they start from small picking.
All J na singular. Any J na plural. Not be any J's. Make I correct that one. Your Excellency, you know, when people go say Gargantua, something very big well. I think that kind of amount, I will suppose get to tell you thank you for this initiative when you bring come. You know, I'm not come too late. I believe in something where we're supposed to do every time, if not once in 3 months or once in 5 months. It will help the government well. Our people say, cry when the hungry woman, you know, they reach the backyard before she go begin to cry. I want to thank you for what you don't do, especially for you. We cry with you when our eyes are red about the Gully election for you. Many governments, before you come, they will promise you they will go on. They will come out. But when you come, you assured me, you say you will do on. Actually, you do on. Your Excellency, the road now don't turn to something else. Why it be like this? Because the express road, when the federal government road, when they give Dan Tata and Sawo Construction Company made it do for over 60 years now where they did, now they did. So most times, especially now when the rain don't come, the road will block. And what will happen? Motorists will always want to look for where they will pass, reach where they go. So the township road don't bad well. In fact, your commissioner for local government and chieftains called me one day. He said, I used to make him call me to ask me, say, what will be the name of that road when motor they pass enter inside town? That is the monastery
Ewu Market Road. Say you want one. Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, not only that road now. The other one, when people lead to that road, the Ewu Township Road, you don't buy well too, because of the volume of traffic. And maybe not also forgetting this road that we talk of now. Now road when they do when Ambosali become over 40 years ago. So the road don't weak. So motor they pass out, as rain they fall, motor they pass out, the road is spoiled. The rain went for last week or so now. The express road blocked. Now inside town, now they call it pass. Your Excellency, I want to make you look into that one. Then the issue of security, Your Excellency, you don't know very well. I remember for some time, we were in this Shayeto. If you even call us company, in fact, there was one time you can't say you don't want to call us again because of insecurity. But now, we don't see as a, from Esan to Benin now, we don't hear of kidnapping again. At every junction we see soldiers. We don't see that one at your handwork. We want to tell you, thank you. The Commissioner for Security mentioned Agbede just now. Not true. All these Fulani people, when they use that to take waka, they terrorize Agbede community well. When the government here, they went into the matter. The thing now be saying this, the people when come from Agbede, they don't come in bush. And this bush when they talk of, so not only will get out. It will get inside, Ekoma get inside, Idoa get inside, Ile get inside. Who will even see get inside this forest? Now very big forest, Your Excellency. I don't tell the police, I don't tell the military. They say they don't go fit enter the bush because they don't get ammunition. Your Excellency, I beg, I want to make you look into this matter so that our people, they will feel they go far. Thirdly, Your Excellency, I want to thank you for the step when you take about benefit and flour mill. By the special grace of God, that company they work today. And I want to say, in this land today, that company is about the biggest company in this land. The issue of agric is very important. We know all these things when they buy, when they say they work for the company, like maize, corn, and soya bean. Now something we will plant here. You don't put when we say money when we get, when we develop here, we can not. We'll take and buy it from outside. Even with the bad road, trailer go fall for road. So many expenses when person go incur. So I want to make you help us, Your Excellency, so that we go get this integrated agri program where we go to empower our people, small money, so that they'll feel they go far. They'll feel they go far. I have to say, most of the things when we talk here today, they're interlinked. They are interrelated. If security not there, we will not go far. So we want to make you help us, Your Excellency, so that if there's small money, small loan, then we give our people so that we will plant this corn, all this soya bean and all, so that they will feed the benefit and flour. Your Excellency, the issue of health, they very, very important too. I'm happy the commissioner being the director for Ministry of Health day here. The district hospital when the nurse don't complain to me say now only she in the hospital. They don't transfer the doctor, they don't transfer all the staff when in the hospital. Your Excellency, I beg, may you talk to the commissioner, make you look into this matter. Your Excellency, I don't see the time when they give me this shot, but maybe by God's grace, one of these days when I see you one-on-one, I will tell you, thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Make an answer thank you, make I take another one. Okay, make an answer thank you, and then, because it covers many issues. So that anybody will want to ask another question, they cannot ask the one when we don't talk about it. You see this man is like here, I like her too much. And thank God for those states they will get plenty like that. Because if make I not talk, I not talk, make I just answer a question. Now, 5 issues you raise for this master plan when I wanted to talk about. The first, the issue of erosion control and commissioner, what did they call it? Erosion control. And gully erosion. How many of them have done going before? How many of them have done been going boring? These places, when I become governor, now which is called natural disaster area. When you see the gully like this, you pass 5 stories for ground. And so when rain will just fall like this, you'll just see say the land don't go. You'll come tomorrow, land don't go. And we spend plenty money. World Bank help us. I cry go meet them for Washington to say come. Not be say the danger to our people. Because we don't even feel build roads again for the place because of that erosion. But what the point I want to make is say, not be one day erosion dey start. Now something caused that erosion. God not do the place, not do Ewu or do it like that. Something happened. And that is why it's important that we all be part of this plan. Because where tree day before, when they hold water, when people go clear all the tree when they there, nothing to hold the water, what will happen? Erosion starts. Where federal government, and not many of the erosion when we get here in the federal government was not force, they go give work to contractor. Contractor will do work. They're not going to terminate their drainage properly. The water will enter people's village, federal people farm, carry them away. Because federal, state, local government, they know they talk to each other. A master plan was the one that allows everybody to talk to each other. Anybody want to come and say, okay, there's someone come from Abuja to come do work. We now say, welcome, thank you, drink water. But this is our plan. How this work when you want to do will affect our own place. Not be saying you do your own work, it will cause another problem for us. So it's so important. Our environment now the most important thing when God give us, especially for this Edo. Not many places in the world get the kind of weather, the kind of environment when we get. So when we abuse them, the consequence is so high. Look at our road. When you don't do road well, after one rainy season you don't go. Because of the nature of our soil. So the point when they make is which must all take away. We not the appoint councillor for nothing. Local government chairman, not be decoration. All the work for state, not be only government carry the work. All of these things, now they're supposed to be reported on. So that we fit all work together. So environment is very, very important. We must now hear what the commissioner say. Tree planting, we must start now. I don't talk about every beginning for this state. Mama, on their birthday, every birthday, they must plant one tree. Would I understand? Not be before say, oh, which the state tree now, oh, maybe we cut tree because which day on top of tree. Now like which day on top of tree. This day, which they follow computer self. Security. By the way, by the grace of God, they will release our chairman when they come. Today or tomorrow. That means that you cannot have a crime-free society. What is very important? We say, make you not let criminals take over the society. Say anytime crime day, make we get the means to respond. Government, before I come, be like, with government, with the people who complain, government will complain too. How? Why will not be government? Part of this plan, our master, they say we must get our state police. I pray that the next governor, when he gets sense, well, by the grace of God, will make sure say put in place an arrangement for community police. Because we don't nearly reach there. Not only for Nigeria, the only federal system when I know, when you only get one police, say federal police. For America, even school, university, get their own police. Community get police. Local government gets. State get, federal gets. What will be police? Not be somebody to guide you. So the security plan is such that every place would have to have a policing system that is integrated. So that we can share information and know what is going on and have a response mechanism. We don't start for a bill to show, say, if we get one center where every report will come and then we now begin to respond. By the grace of God, we'll split that center to various areas, local government and what have you. The case of herdsmen, any region will help us. Any region will help us. We get law for Edo State. All those people you see, those herdsmen, they're not supposed to be there. It's a crime. But when they come before, they go say, they don't steal somebody. And the person say, they go here. We're not saying the people don't come graze. But in every community, anybody when want the people come bring the cattle, they must get area when they are grazing, only there and the cattle go there. Agree the grass when they will plant for them there and the money they will pay. But they don't just waka go anybody place anyhow. Because you know the part of the problem. We don't discuss this thing. Some of them will come, say they give somebody money, because of that, if you just waka anywhere. No, I crime for the job. And between us, vigilante and police, we're ready to drive them from where they're not supposed to be. We don't talk about roads. You see, this planning, not be plan for today alone, plan for today and the future. For the last 8 years, what I do now to show say we fit do am. Not be to say we don't do am. We fit do am. If we plan. I don't meet any plan, but I will leave plan by the grace of God. We feel done if we plan. All these roads and road problems, we need to also sit down and plan which one we will do and how we will do one. How many roads we get? Conventional roads. How many kilometers of road we get for you today? How many kilometers we get for Eastern land? You say we don't do 102 kilometers or 200 and something kilometers, then we do when we finish. But how many kilometers day? If we do 100 kilometers for 4 years, then how many years it will take us to do? If we want to do more, where the money, how good one? That's a part of the planning. But for the immediate one, when you just talk about, I think they don't listen. At least the minister don't come here almost 2 times. Federal government don't understand. Say, this road, Benin, Ekpoma, Auchi, Pula Road, to Obajan, this road that is spine, you know what they call spinal cord? The spine of Edo State. And they're supposed to give us this road. Because it is so important to us, and it cannot be nothing called a federal. Because from Green Road now, a federal road for Benin City. How? So I have to wait for Abuja to make a decision about the main road connecting Edo. So we're talking to the federal government, say, look, give us the road, concession to us. I can raise the money to build this road. Make them 10 days. I fit, I do that my work. So that we can resolve all these problems. I passed the road come just now. So I understand exactly what you say. So when they talk to federal government, at least those major federal roads, because of the location of Edo, the federal roads were there to plenty because we must pass through Edo to go around Nigeria. But federal government, they collect the money. We don't get the money. The small money when we get. If we won't spend all of that money for road, we don't get money to education or health or anything. But if they give us the road, we know how to take the road, go markets, borrow this money, take you down. So then we don't do Benin and Savannah, the concession to some people. We say, okay, no matter, bring them. Delta, and they will join now. Then we build this road. By the grace of God, they will start that one next month. So, we don't say rain they come. We go quick do the palliative one we do for this one so that this will move this rainy season. I quick for me, I did laugh. I did read one report this morning. I mean, I just read the report, I laugh. I think they will do one conference or something yesterday or the day before yesterday. Export Promotion Council, Manufacturer Association, something. Plenty, you know, we get many agencies for this country. They say the imports, what did we import last year? Now 35 trillion. Not be big, trillion. They say this report say from June last year when we do devaluation, the cost of import just go up. And out of this 35 trillion, almost 8 trillion now food we take out imports. Now food. I'm not gonna tell me which food will they consume for this country will not be grow for here. Why we need to import any food? Ukraine, they fight, they war. And you know what? Part of this import, now from Ukraine when they fight too. When we get peace, we import food from people when they fight war. Now that's to say we get problem. Wheat, now Ukraine, then they dash yourself. I feel sometimes the good people they shame. And I'm waiting this brilliant young girl when they write Chimanda, call her patriotic shame. Maybe they shame spoke sometimes. Say people when they fight war, they feed us when they peace time. So I agree with you. One of the reasons why we push and we must continue as part of the plan to have industries that will use raw materials from here. As we don't get the feed of flour now already. Now, Commissioner, immediately, give us land. So that we can mechanize the land. Because anything those people grow, somebody there to buy them. The extra, we will say export them. It won't be part of our plan. So any agreement that they do, I do one for Benin, it not go work. I must use your own plan for agreement to support my plan for agreement. The last issue, health. I will tell you what we don't do before I tell you the future. You see, God forbid, when you sick, one person is sick, you're not in charge of yourself. Now somebody else, now in charge of her. Not be so. At that time, anything when they call hospital, then they will take you go. Nobody will ask, na federal hospital, na general hospital, na Disney hospital. Nobody will ask. If God help you, you wake up and say, where are they? Now so we see health. So when this one is this is not central hospital, this is not we say no. Every ward, every community with a certain number of people must have a clinic. What's one that they call primary health care center? So anything they do you, and then you go first. And when they don't fit to handle you for them, they say this matter pass them. They will say, yeah, go to specialist hospital. So the fight I don't get since since doctors, they stubborn well. We fight when they don't all agree. But they see the sense. We say every community, at least, but they should not have less than 250 clinics in every community. We don't do the first 50. At least borehole must stay, fence must stay, solar must stay, nurse must stay. And this 51 we do by the grace of God. We not say we don't do fiber optics, internet around the state. We connect fiber to this 50 first. And we will connect to all. So that your doctor for America, fit day, will they consult with you for here. Not be consultation. And we don't they do they come and telemedicine. But we will not get doctor for all these 250 at the same time. So our plan is that over the next 5 to 10 years, by the grace of God, every community. When we grew up for Obiagani, we get clinic and we get dispensary. You had health inspectors, they go around every community. We know that. We know that as people at that time. So that is what we are doing about that. Oh yeah. I hope I don't answer those questions. Don't worry, after
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Okay, I will come back to. I prefer women make them ask for. So make I take from what technology then I will come to.
Your Excellency, sir.
How many women are ready to ask? Only women only. What of you? And after youths after women.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, Your Excellency. Not be the one they will talk, not be me one talk. If to say governor not come here, we for not know this plan for us when he put here. So we thank governor for this special attention. We believe say governor when he see say Naira will soon become 1,000 per dollar. And now it don't go to 2,000 per dollar. We know say the governor, that governor will fit take us waka. So we are in safe hands. For that reason, I say thank you, governor. But for this program to continue, even as you did and after you did, I think, because when I talk on behalf of myself and the people of Igwe, I think we need a kind of ministerial coordination of the ministries, so that even after you, I will put the matter for another governor hand, we will see all the plan they go as we talk, as we plan, so that my people will be assured, say, this plan will go for Edo State and for Igwe, for Asia, for Africa, when they go like that. I think that is very, very basic. As we even they talk here now, some people believe, say, for the College of Education Igwe, say they're closer. I tell you, say, the college, they operate. Because I don't know where they get that one. The college is ongoing. And now Edo State College of Education. I want to use this opportunity to thank governor for allowing Igwe to remain the headquarters of that college. However, I believe the governor, as he promised us, say he will do infrastructure for them. I think they wait for the infrastructure to come, because as the headquarters, if you don't get infrastructure, it not be college, it not be good for training quality teachers.
I want to mention that one. Then I want to thank him for the road wey he do for us, for that 2 job road to Benin. Now 1 hour plus now they take reach Benin if I want to go to Benin. And I know say we talk am from the beginning, Beckham and he do am. We are happy about that. Even the people for these houses, the federal houses, the medical man, now that road that they take now. So if not the quality work, I know even now if I don't start to get a crowd, but so far we are so happy with that road. And train are not a person because of waiting they put for there. So we are very happy with the government promise and he do as he talk. Because if we thank a man for what he first do, we will do more. That is so. So we for that area, we are very happy. But the other thing I want to add to them now, this is not planting season, they talk of the situation back where we people in my market now, they cry, they don't see food chop. No food, they don't fit buy something for market. How government will fit put small things for their hand, you still they think make it go round. If you in a local government, you want to say make it they do every month, make it they do we dey pray make you put that one join them. Because these people not survive. If people not survive, they're not going to witness all this good thing when you plan for us. It's very, very important. Me now, farmer, I not get fertilizer to plant now. Planting time don't reach. And they look around for palm, I don't see fertilizer. They say one bag at 6,000, I will fit buy that one. So they agree today from my local government, he never fit tell me which arrangement government make we take care of that. I said, I can produce more food. So I want to beg government to put this kind of thing inside a plan so that all of us will fit produce for the next 9 months or so we will produce well. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yes, how are you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You see, I say, listen, God will do well. With this kind of leadership, when I get for community, no wonder the Sunday go higher and higher. Thank you so much. You know, as we talk, I just think this food matter when you talk about. I didn't sleep well before. I know they drink when I sleep, but in the last several months, sleep they had because we wonder how people they manage, how they feed, how many children don't go sleep this time when they don't eat. What will we do? You know, before I talk about plan, what thing I think we must do, me first I go meet church leaders to say, look, I get people when don't get at all. How we can deal with those goods? I beg you. Now they may want to carry politician for nobody. I said, come. When people not chop, they don't know where to go. Now please they come church, come pray. We're not going to look them. How will we work together? Make government help. I said, not be say government get too much. If I bring out 1 billion a month and we sit down with all the churches around the globe, how many people will we give food to? At least they don't starve. We don't start that one now. By next week, you know, still. I call all the lands. For Ramadan, we do what we're supposed to do. But I said, beyond Ramadan, at least for the next 3-6 months, which we could do, how we pay help. That's now one level. This one you talk about, now another one we must think. So say, okay, then we call our women for markets. Then we try to agree, say, okay, how price they go up, but what will we do? Okay, this one head of plantain, how much it be now? Okay, how much will we sell them for? what we could do make you sell am for this price? And you understand? One bag of garri, how? Maybe we will sit down, we think of how to work that out. I know in Lagos State, they say they will try something like that. Maybe we also see how it will work. So we fit buy from farmers directly, and if so, I will make sure say we fit get transfer that saving to people. The other issue you just raised for me, fertilizer. Thank God. In fact, this morning I did talk to them. You know, say we get fertilizer company for it, no one will put money inside. Now you don't raise that. Agric. Stop writing. Make you hear me. When we finish now, you know the following will be we go out. We go and meet the people in that fertilizer company. Fortunately, now one of the few compounded blending the fertilizer plants in Nigeria. We get that they operate for us. We will now sit down. Call all our agric extension people. Take orders. How much? So we will stabilize price for them as well. Address this issue when you understand? It is priority. So they thank you so much. Now people like you that will not make the religion. Farmer ownership. And so that they will feed the people. Okay, the key issue you raised. I said if we speak all this grammar, finish. When we blow the grammar, we go. Abi? Obaseki finish, we go. Abi? Where's it go happen? They just carry the master plan. They say we basket. They put up. They continue. That's not your worry. By the grace of God, that not will happen. Because if all these man women you see so, no. They say that so we agree when Obaseki did. Obaseki will put this master plan inside law. Oga governor, and by the grace of God, the governor will be person on their own. Person will continue the work of the Lord. By the grace of God, we get that kind of person. After another 8 years, they say when leaf soak inside it for that long, maybe the leaf will become soaked. So sustainability is something we are very concerned about, and it's part of what we are doing with this plan. So not be saying we're just go and finish and then it become show. So by the grace of God, and we will not help. Because if we not hold somebody accountable, we not go work. Like you talk now, you know, and the lie when they talk about me, I make me they work too. Even though I they work, they see the lie on top of my head, but it don't matter. They say I closed down College of Education. Meanwhile, it's American headquarters. But that made me also, they work hard in TED fund. They don't approve money for us to start infrastructure development. So make I face my women now. Yeah.
Your Excellency, my Enike present, my political leaders and friends here, all other protocols duly observed. Permit me my Enoke of Ikwebe because it was said there that if the Omeje from your place has spoken, you should not speak again.
No, it doesn't affect women.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I want to thank Your Excellency for this lofty program that you have put up, that will see Edo to a greater height. It's not for us here at this present day, but your work is going to speak for the future of our children and our grandchildren. Any power that want to put a stop or end this your program, go fire. I want to talk on the area of these clusters of farmers. I am a farmer, study agriculture and also first female supervisory counselor for agri. So anything agri touches my mind. I'm from Ikwebe local government worldwide. Sorry, my name is Comrade Queen Azubene Ekato. Yeah, we're talking about clusters of farmers. And we have issues in the community because you actually have a laudable program concerning land. We know there is land use decree and all that. When government want to come and acquire land in communities, you see that the community people will resist it. They resist it. I was privy to warn that some persons came, they actually want to get a land. Even if the LODA has agreed, the people from that particular place, they went there, they resisted, they didn't want it, not even knowing that they will benefit. So that thing is causing a lot of problems in our community. So I would want to say that even with the land use decree, if government want to take land from the community, the people that owns the land should be involved in such a way that government should either lease or rent. So that they will also have a sense of belonging, because they believe that once government comes in, they will never get access to that land again and they will lose. So a lot of work needs to be done to let them know that their own people will benefit from that land, and monetary value should be added so that they have sense of belonging. Even in years to come, at least they'll say, my father or my parents will gather to give this land to government, we still collect stipend from it. That will go a long way to help. And doing this farming too, government should, I know we've started a program like that, but on the other hand, I'm looking at a situation where the farmers, a lot of us want to farm. I'm farming. A lot of you there, they want to farm, but the enabling environment is not there. So when this land is being prepared, they should be employed as workers and taken to that training squad, and they should be paid. You see that they'll be willing to go there. Where do you work? I'm working in a government farm that produces rice or plantain. You understand? You're placed on salary, so I'm going to be attractive. Sometimes I tell you why I do farming, they'll be mocking me. But I told them, if a doctor is not ashamed to say it's a medical doctor, why should I be ashamed to say I am a farmer? So when we do that, the government is able to do that, you see that things will work out that way. Then another challenge we have, our top politicians, with due respect, you know, when we now attain that high position, they now begin to see those of us that voted them or those ones as if they are no longer important. They go abroad, they go and set up big companies. So go to Port Harcourt and have industries there. Is it the Port Harcourt people that voted you? When I was growing up in Sapele, I would see that you see somebody who have a poultry, they'll have a bakery, they'll have a cement and block industry. Who owns it? They'll say it's the politician that put it there. People in that environment, they'll have where to go to. They pay them salary. That's it. So when they are coming back home, you know that people are working in your factory. No matter how small, they give those your people sense of belonging that this man, he don't carry our money, go another place, go to develop. The highest in our SSA, almost everybody SSA, some people that cannot be SSA. When the SSA work finish, they go back to square one as if you've not even touched 100 naira before. So we really need to arrange that area of agri, since Edo Central is the hub, it's an agrarian environment. Taking what we bring out, and it's actually affecting us. You can see that the ozone layer has been depleted. All of us, we are all sweating, so we really need to plant trees. I want to indulge the government to promulgate a law or decree when you fall one tree, plant 2 trees. That will help to save our forest, so that the animals that we have in the bush will not go into extinction, because it's not only affecting us, it's also affecting the things that we collect from the bush, like the snake, rabbit, and all those things that we're supposed to eat to nourish our system. They are being affected. Then what I want to ask the governor too is that the Ministry of Agri, a lot of us are there, we really need the improved seedling. It's not that people don't want to change. They want to charm in the grassroots. When you are looking for this improved seedling, you will not see them. Sometimes when you go for agri training, you tell them, they'll ask you how many hectares of cassava farm you have. You tell them maybe I have 10 hectares, or oil palm tree. How many hectares you have? You tell them I have 15. Then they want to give you fertilizer, they will bring 1 bag of fertilizer for 2 people to share it. And as an agri person, you know when you open up a fertilizer, it's from them already. So that action is very bad. They should look into that. When you want to settle a farmer, settle that farmer very well, so that farmer will go to the farm instead of giving those people that cannot actually farm. Thank you.
they talk true. They talk true. And everything when you say are true. This is me and my commissioner, that's why we fight every day. Even last week we fight. You follow me go meet those people for church. Then go come with you. And they want to do, they want to do that. I say, me and you. I said, because the way with the wrong government, now with the wrong government, I see government, and for the people who want the government. So I agree with everything when you say. But which way forward? Because if you come, our everything, all this plan, they paper. You're supposed to get extension of that. If commissioner can't explain to you now, you will say no problem. How we will implement now important aspects of the planning. Do you understand? So after we don't blow all this grammar, who will do what and how we will monitor so the person do what they're supposed to do? Because we get extension services, every time. Not only here in Wyoming, when you ask for a list of farmers, you will get the list. Sometimes I checked one some months ago. They say they don't do cashew. So I said, go do enumeration and bring a list of cashew farmers for me. I saw for the phone. And I said, hey, I'm there, Abuja. So, you are right. But to address the issue of development at the grassroots, when we have this sort of plan and we can implement it, you'll find out that those people in the Port Harcourt and all that, very soon they will come home because now here the money will be. Now food, now money day. How to support you now to ensure that you farm properly. Now, is a plan that us and you will talk about. Because you get practical knowledge, how things will work. Then when people of government will sit down and say, this is our own way to. So, working together in the plan that would have been question or not the same as the top finish and go. No. Governor would not say, extension people must work from the communities, not in Benin, not the agriculture in Benin. Is that clear? Your area offices, your zonal offices, now there, the experimentation is supposed to be taking place. And working with you on this plan, I think that's what we must do. The issue of land, I don't blame communities. Because I never see where government will teach private persons something. Government will teach people land. Take the land, after a while, they will bring their own friends. So maybe there's some justification. But we must have an arrangement where there's transparency. Where when the community releases land for a purpose, that purpose is properly defined. So that nobody tomorrow will take that land, go to another thing. I think we can work all these things out. Because you're not free to transfer land, the land will do where it is. So, but it better make communities understand and release land. Because bush too plenty. Because when you fly for helicopter and you see the amount of land when we never cultivate, it is so much. And this idea of people, they will leave the land when they near where people they stay. Then go enter inside forest, go the cut tree there. I think we must stop it. And by the way, when you get forestry commission, we get law for forestry commission. When you don't make them compulsory for reforestation. Now we give land to people to go reforest. If you want to do timber, for instance, government will give you some of the old forest reserve so that you will go there and plant specific seedlings of trees that we need. So that is being worked on. But the important thing, it must be in a plan where everybody knows and everybody will ask questions. So that the next governor when will come here, somebody will say, excuse sir, if you go to page so and so of our plan, which was done this year, we agreed that we will do so. Please sir, can you explain to me why this is, that time the conversation, the discussion will change. Thank you. Okay, one more, then we close.
What? Yes,
Okay, youth. After, when you speak, then we youth.
In the beginning of the tour, like Excellency Governor tour. In the first case, I am High Chief Abudu Besia, JP, Jona Musumo Hame of Kirawa Kingdom. And I also have a title with Okal. There is a mega of Okal. Today is a very big day that one-on-one I am interacting with the government. I am representing my Royal Highness the Okiro of Kirawa, your Kagesa of Mesa. I like the W of this second. Now, why I try to stand up? It's a painful thing if I am in an occasion like this. A matter related to my community or my kingdom is being mentioned, and I cannot be able to stand up to relate the truth to the government. Why I'm saying this is the issue of water. I am from Ibore, Iroa. You may be not Ibore today. I thank you so much for the Gully erosion you constructed for the community. Today, the road is now motorable, movable, and necessarily done. Thank you so much for that. Now, the issue of water. The water from my area in Ugbal axis. Ugbal. You know that Ugbal is southerly kingdom Irwa. Under that climb of Ibori, Unel, Ugbal River. During Antoninago, there was an existing dam that covered the whole eastern, even part of Isako. Today, all the engines have been vandalized and been removed. So what's in the situation? The last engine that was brought by Professor Ambrose Ali, when I now discovered that some people came there to start looting the engine, I go to petition to your office. As I'm standing here, a copy of the petition is in my phone. Just because of that petition that I wrote to your office, those people could not be able to carry the engine. Already they vandalized, they destroyed it. It's an eyesore. We don't know how came about the people. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I want you to use your good office to see what the damages some people went and do in that place. Even if it's not functioning, the thing remains there. At least you have the idea that there was a dam here. If you want to reactivate it, you know where to start. Do what to do. It helps the whole nation general reform. That is number one. We come to the issue of insecurity. I will once again tell you, this present view here, Osega, is very effective. It's working. I must tell you. Many people have come to work in Europe here. Even as far as even to the area commander said, they are working. The only complaint we have from the vigilante, the granite they use, they complain a lot, which I want the government to assist the vigilantes because they cooperate with me. If they have enough granite and work with the police, I believe this insecurity will die down. Because this particular period is the period everybody go to farm these days. Isn't it? When you hear Fulani headsmen there, Fulani headsmen, nobody will that farm. A lot of farming will continue. Hungry go full everywhere. Please, I beg you, as you are working, other things are effective. I still want you to use your good office to make sure this people can tackle it up. Outside that, we come to the agri. We are talking of planting of trees. We have reserve in our area. That is the government will bring seed of this Beliana plant. When you farm, the government will send people to plant this Beliana in your farm. You'll be weeding on it. So, for 5 years, you have big trees over there where you can cut to slaughter and roof your house. That's how they normally do. Now, today, nothing like that is happening. Please, I beg you. From here now, I had a statement from you, Usubenu Axis, you just acquired 2,000 by 2,000 to do mechanized farming, if I'm not mistaken. I am a chief from this palace. Nothing of that has been discussed in our palace. I want us to, what made me tell you this? I want you government to start from the grassroots. Who are the grassroots? Are these Enige that are sitting down? People are there in overseas. When they hear they're selling money to make farm, they will not become farmer. They will leave overseas and start to look for where to farm. Some of them will not even make it of the money. If you channel money through the highness that are here, that will not lost. Thank you so much. I know the politicians, they will not take it as I'm saying. So channel everything through grassroots so that everything will be okay. Thank you so much.
Please, let's give His Excellency attention, please. Okay, please, let's be attentive to His Excellency.
So, you see the wahala? The money that come everyone that represent. Okay, we've heard you. I think what I hear say, anything we do, make everybody be involved. Because if everybody is involved and everybody know, suspicion not will be. And everybody idea will be inside the plan. And not to get one master when you say, so, and then you work. You say something just now. When our father, late Chief Antonio, they represent listen, in the 40s, 50s, water. Water days. I mean, after soldier come, water come out. Why? My question, we're going to answer myself. We're going to think about it. I want to go home. Because I go around. I go in, see the water works, see the water plan when they get. Ubano, water works, I see them. I know what we have done. And I believe, say, democracy gets role to play for the services when citizens they get. But this our democracy, the one we don't practice this first 20 years, now soldier democracy. Since I come, I try, maybe they change that. Now you see all that fight for the last 8 years. But thank God they don't feel it. They don't win me, I win them. So now we will get real democracy. When will you hear from the people direct? Not some people will just sit down and say, governor say. And the people say, that now, what is this plan be about? And by the grace of God, the person when I go hand over to, and so it will continue. That person, I go give him a rope, put on a tiny waist, make it give him a water for his hand. And I know, say the person will give him a water. The issue of agriculture, sir, the good thing about agric, you don't fit do agric outside community. You don't fit. So, what we need to do now, make sure say government get a way to register and support anything that they do for agric. And not be political farming we talk about. Real farmers. Now here with the owner of the equipment say, he said, we don't clear. We won't go back to start to farm now for this season. we don't fit buy fertilizer for this price when they sell. That means he know the price of fertilizer. He not be one of those people that go get fertilizer to then go sell for another person. In the use. And those kind of people now we want to be deal with. And so that very soon people will know say it's better to be farmer than to be SA or SSA. So I want to thank all of you. These last 3 hours, what I don't learn here, what I don't hear, even if you go Harvard University, they don't go teach you. I know say one person still want to talk.
Your Excellency, the youth.
Okay, better just allow this youth so that I can go. They are a politician, you cannot talk.
Oh yeah, youth, come.
Thank you, sir. His Excellency. Let me appreciate you. Though from your speech, you say it's not political, but let me speak and also, though I'm Eastern now from Eastern Central, want to thank you, Eastern people, that we are proud of the choice that today we have Eastern candidate. Thank you very much. What I can say thank you. My Excellency, I want to quickly appreciate you in the youth line of Edo State. We want to applaud you. We have seen that in your digital plan and in your doing, that the youth are actually the one today carrying out your plan. And Edo is actually going great and it's going strong. Thank you very much. But I want to employ you, sir, so please, from all the market we have in Eastern Central, in Edo State, in the local government, if you look at the market, please, on your plan on development, let the market be repositioned. There are some of our ancient markets that when you go there, you don't like what you will see. So we also want to beg you that let it be a mandate to the local government to reposition the market. Secondly, sir, I also want to talk on the area of farm. You have seen our father, the AJ, have dealt with it so very much. And I also want to plead, let the agri engage the youth. Today, we have more Yahoo than people going to farm. I believe if the government empowers the agri and they also go to the grassroots to engage the youth are ready to farm. We are not lazy as you think. I also want to say on the education side, I want to beg you, as a youth in the very democratic area, we have done our survey. In Edo State, you are doing well. We have seen the Edo Best Hall. We have seen so many of them. But I want to tell you, the students we have are suffering of teachers. I'm very much aware today the Edo State is planning to probably employ thousands of teachers. But please, those that are there that come here, so please they should be staff on this plan so that they can have security. Because today, I have more than 1,000 brothers in that state. Their fear is in their hand. If they take this job, what can I feed you? So please, His Excellency, is something I want you to know. You can do it and you can do it well. Lastly, sir, I want to beg you on security architecture. Some of our youth in America, when they see that you are good in an area, they take you somewhere to engage you and equip you. When it comes to engaging youth on these armed forces of employment, in our local area, what our chief just said, there are those that know that they are not security, they have not gone to army before, but the skill they have can help in dealing with our security architecture. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for those brilliant questions. First, the issue of security. As Commissioner been telling me, we engage a lot of youth. Today, I still live here now, they go Benin, Police College, Ogida. How many? 1,500 vigilantes now will pass out this afternoon. They train them. But guess what? As we train them, when they collect their data, when police, Nigerian police say they want to recruit, we call them to say apply. Do you get it? Because we know them and we don't train them. So we are doing that. And how many we don't train now?
11,000 now, sir.
11,000. By the time we graduate this 1,500 today, we don't train 11,000 vigilantes for police college for Okina. And you know the finish show. As we finish one training round, we start again. Every month we do 3,000. Every month then we train 3,000. So that we will know them and we will give them skills and how to do this work well. The issue of agric, honestly, I don't say this high food price in bad is not good, but you get good side. Now, people still say, if you make money for agric, for food, where would they come from yesterday? Oh, I think say that on one side. If you see plantain, if you see the number of people who don't enter bush, they do food. By the grace of God, if we continue like this, by the next dry season, food price must come down. Because now people are encouraged to say they can make money from agric, from food production, so they go. Now for us, government, to support them with the plan. How, even if na road, farm road, to help them to bring the food from inside farm, come road. Anyone where we do, I think so we need to move, government needs to move closer to the farmers so we know what to do. I don't tell our women when they sell for markets that they're going to help us too. Let us know the farmers one that they buy from, so that we can also support them. You understand? As soon as go for market day, they bring food come into them. When I say the price is too high, the people when they bring the food, maybe we know them so that we can help them too, make them produce more, so that the price of the food will come down. In the area of markets, this one, when I go home on a council and chairman of local government, now then they cost up. Now then they cost up on a whole chairman. Any market when they propose now chairman and job with that. And then let them people they sell for them. And then the same boys they will collect money for them. They're gonna tell them, say, we're not going to do market here. This place is not be for markets. They move in. Because now we see market, they block road. They cause accidents, they cause all sorts. Now local government, if I talk to them, they'll take legal courts. Now local government, they're gonna hold general. We don't try for good jobs. But what we notice, we say, many young people don't believe. We get job centers for all. Go see the people who don't go to those job centers. Because when they finish for those job centers, we look for them. For instance, they say, oh, when we build so uniform for a vigilante, they give somebody the contract. When I say me, give someone contract to sew uniform, I cancel that. I say, union of tailors, job centers, those people when we train for sewing, where what that take the contract? We're going to sew the uniform. Because when I don't say for the other side, they find me, but it's not matter. So these job centers, they're important. Because not a waste of time. As we train, we'll give them seed money to start, those where we start. But more importantly, when you don't start, we don't say you do this kind of work. You did make back. So if we say, okay, we did make back for school, make back for these people. Huh? So I think it's the day for the youth to make they organize themselves so that you will preach among yourselves, say, you know, all the opportunities going to be great. The other opportunity, when we don't create for youth, and they never start to take advantage of it. For this era, you know, say we get high-speed internet. If you sit down for this era now, they do your work for America.
Yes, sir.
Where people when they do programming, coding from here. The only problem they get, they say they don't get lights, but they do solar. That's what we want for the 18 local governments. Because they do I see in the next 10 years will be the most technologically developed states in Africa. Because what we don't do for them, we say no state for Africa don't go. 18 local governments get fiber, they get internet. Not the MTN, not the this one, direct Fiber is the fastest form of connection. So now all this we do so that people feel they work on their own from remote area. And also everybody doesn't need to come Benin or Lagos to make money. We make money for where you live. By the grace of God, we will make money and we will come out of this problem when we get. And when I know it is to do. 6 months time, I will give it as governor. But I'll make sure say the people, person and people when we bring come will continue and even do more than what we do now.
Put your hands together for that governor, Entrepreneur, the wait and see governor. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, all the local government chairmen for fully in support and they said they are ready to work. Honorable Collins, I go more of Eastern Southwest, East and West, East and West. I know and my friend Abuja. Thank you. Honorable Louis.
Louis Bello is Eastern Southeast Local Government Chairman. Then we also have Honorable Paul Iyola, Eastern Central Local Government Chairman, Iwa. And we also have Honorable Engineer Clement Aswelime, is the Executive Chairman of Igwebe Local Government. We also have Honorable Dr. Penny Inetebo of Eastern Northeast Group. You are all welcome.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, permit us to call on His Royal Highness Ehizoji Elojiri, the Odoji of Igwebe of Kaikun of Isama for the vote of thanks and appreciation. Thank you.
I think, Your Excellency, by education, I would say we have done a lot in terms of vote of thanks, but I think we want to properly say thank you again for coming to engage us on the programs of development of our people, especially the Essence Center. We thank all those who are here, who have come to listen to you, because it's a very delicate period and we all found time to be here because the land we are coming. Personally, I thought I wasn't coming, but when I asked the governor will be here, I said it's a serious matter. All of us have to be here. So we thank you, Your Excellency, and we pray that all that you have said to us will come to pass in Jesus' name. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Honorable Jensaki. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a governor that listens, and we should take hold of this, that it's everybody's job to support His Excellency in this task of having a master plan for all the regions and the city. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for taking the national anthem as we close. Please, there will be no photograph with His Excellency starting with His Highness.